Hey folks, happy International Women's Day. I wanted to mark this special day of the year by sharing my platform today with my friend Cheryl from the channel The Roving Naturalist. She's going to tell you about Anna Botsford Comstock, one of the earliest conservationists. I'll see you guys at the credits. Oh, and subscribe if it's your first time here.
I'm Cheryl, the roving naturalist. When I'm not making YouTube videos, I'm a graduate student studying the ecology of insects. For International Women's Day, I'd like to share with you the story of an amazing female entomologist. Anna Botsford was born in 1854 in New York State. She educated herself on numerous topics while growing up on her family's farm, then enrolled as a student at Cornell University studying literature and modern languages in 1874. The first female students had been accepted to Cornell only 4 years prior to Anna's enrollment, but female students were severely restricted in their choices of major, campus housing, and even social groups, with many male students openly opposing the women's inclusion at the university. Against all this, Anna made her own way at Cornell, quickly joining Kappa Alpha Theta, the first campus women's fraternity. Even better, Anna's entomology professor John Comstock soon recognized Anna's drawing skills and strong interest in nature. She changed majors and earned a bachelor's of science. John and Anna worked closely together for some time, eventually getting married. The couple felt that Cornell University was an integral part of their life and made a habit of hosting students in their home for dinner parties until their health began to fail in 1927. Anna's ability to create pictures of insects that were both accurate and beautiful was a gift that benefited herself and her new husband. John Comstock wrote several books on entomology, and his publications were enhanced by Anna's drawings. Starting first with pen and ink, Anna demonstrated her ability to keenly observe the natural world and render it faithfully on the page. She then went on to master the art of wood engraving through independent study and some time spent as an apprentice. Her artistic creations won several contests, even in an era when the accomplishments of women went largely unnoticed. Luckily for Anna, her husband John was very supportive. He made sure she was listed as the illustrator of his books, giving her due credit for her incredible work. Later, John and Anna would co-author several more books together, including A Manual for the Study of Insects, How to Know the Butterflies, Trees at Leisure, and many more. Anna's name was always given due prominence for her contributions. Anna worked hard on projects of her own, eventually earning herself a place in Cornell's faculty as a full professor of nature studies, despite massive opposition to her being the first female faculty member. She also authored several books of her own, including the Handbook to Nature Study. This book was just one of many contributions Anna made to the nature study movement. You can click on over to my channel if you'd like to learn more about this historic trend in environmental education. Though she may not be a historic figure most school children would recognize, Anna Botsford Comstock's legacy is valued by many in the scientific community. Recently, she was the subject of the Entomological Society of America's 2017 Founders Memorial Award Lecture, where her achievements were celebrated by the entomology community. Anna also gave back to the next generation of scientific inquiry by promoting nature study programs. She taught lessons, wrote textbooks, and traveled across the country to train teachers. Cornell University honored the memory of Anna Botsford Comstock and her husband John by naming a campus building after them. I admire Anna's strength and drive to achieve in a time when participation in science was even more difficult for women than it is today. She also serves as a shining example for those who support the integration of the arts and sciences. And I may be a little biased, but Anna Botsford Comstock is also one more name in a long list of amazing women who have loved insects and nature and made it their life's work to learn and protect.
Thank you so much for watching. Cheryl runs a channel called The Roving Naturalist over here or in the description. She's an environmental educator, biologist, and conservationist herself, and so I was really glad that she could come here and tell Anna Comstock's story to you all. You might remember her from the Druid video, and if you took a pass on that chance to check out her channel, well, maybe you should this time. This video was made possible by these wonderful people, as well as the rest of my patrons over at Patreon. I'd especially like to thank Don and Carrie Johnson, as well as Colbine Monty for their generosity. The theme song is by 12 Tone, and come back next time for more Step Back.